always on brand.
Gotta stay on brand, dude. I just started drinking coffee again. I caved.
You stopped?
Um, yeah, I was just drinking Rise, the mushroom coffee.
What?
Yeah, I did like
Oh,
a
you're
time
freaky.
period. Yeah, well, it's supposed to have a lot of good benefits, and I think I was overdoing it because I need more caffeine than what it
Yeah.
has in it. And so it was having some side effects that I wasn't super thrilled with. But so I was like, well, I'll just like back off of that for a little bit and like intermittently use that and then go back to my good old hearty
Yeah.
pour overs.
Nice. Yo, what up, Dan?
Yeah, I
Herc,
missed it. I missed
Ben?
it. I was like, oh,
I gotta
coffee,
get back on coffee and put these down a little
coffee.
bit. I gotta have like a tolerance break on these.
Well, it's funny because while I was doing the Rise, I was like craving to go get a Celsius. So the combo was like a Rise and then a Celsius. And I like Celsius like quite a bit, but it just gets expensive. And then you get into this like cycle and you're like, okay, I could literally just be doing my pour overs. Um,
Yeah.
but summer's coming though, and I don't like drinking hot coffee in the summer as much. So,
Well, so before I don't want to get off topic too much, but quickly
mhm.
explain to me what is mushroom coffee?
Okay. So it's psilocybin mushroom. No, I'm playing. It's
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
no. It's cordyceps. It's lion's mane. It's reishi. It's there's one other, uh, but they're all adaptogenic. They're known as adaptogenic mushrooms. So they're like each one kind of like supports a different system. Like lion's mane is supposed to help you with focus and like your memory. um Cordyceps is supposed to help with like physical endurance. One of them's an immune booster, just like things like that. One of them's good for your
Yeah.
gut health and gut biome. So and then it had like a small amount of instant coffee mixed in with it. It's like a good recipe. It tastes really good. um but it doesn't have enough caffeine for me. So it's good, but like if I need to like be firing on all cylinders,
Yeah.
especially if I have a lot going on, I'm still gonna need more. Like so, but yeah, no, I mean it's all right. It's all right. So
Yeah. Ben's over here talking about cold brew. That's pretty much all I drink is cold black coffee when I
I'm
do
a
drink coffee.
big fan of cold
Yeah.
brew. I especially like nitro cold brew. Like
Yeah.
my kind of like rich rich dad mind is like I'm gonna have a coffee bar with my own nitro cold brew tap in my house. That's like a like that's what I want. And some people want like really expensive espresso machines and stuff like that, and I'm like, nah, man, I want the coffee bar with the nitro tap.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's where my money's going in the future. So
Nice. All right. Well, welcome in, boys and ladies. It is that time again. It is Thursday. Superfractor podcast, episode 6. Yeah, man. How's it
whoa,
going?
6 weeks.
How's everybody doing? We'll probably give it like another minute or two, let some people roll in. Yeah, man. We are 3 weeks now. 3 weeks in on the Smugglers release officially. I
Yeah.
swear it feels like the set has been out all year, man. I feel like it's been
So
nonstop.
so much has happened in it too. Like the amount of
Yeah.
information, it feels like we've opened the whole set and there's nothing left. You know what I mean? Like, but
That's
that's not the case at all.
yeah, dude.
That's not even close to being the case, which is like really
Yeah.
exciting. Yeah.
Excited. What did you say, Ben? My little brother works at a coffee shop, and whenever he comes home, I make him make me some good coffee.
Oh
Nice.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I have to. I as we're trickling in here, I have to show this off. I got this in this week. This came from a couple of the boys in Kuwait. Shout out to those dudes, Lord's Archives and Garibaldi. They they basically had, I don't know how they ended up with this, but like this was like kind of a mini grail piece that fit into a chase of mine that is like a personal collection chase where I'm working on Nick Gribbins for like specifically Rebels characters, Rebels cast
Nice.
only. So this one this one is pretty big and like hard to come by. So they had it and they were like, yo, I was like, I have to get that from you guys. And then I made a deal for some other sketches, but they were stuck in Kuwait because they had a no fly restriction because of all the conflict over there. But they finally came through. And
Oh,
bro,
you mother effer. That's crazy.
hyperspace on Lethal, Red Eyed Vader,
Yeah, dude.
Rebels.
He even got the lore of the cheeks. One black cheek, one silver cheek. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Nerd.
I know, right? So that
That's nice.
this was a big piece to get
Yeah.
to come home to the collection here to go with this row right here. This is the row of all Rebels cast. So yep, but I put him down here for now with my other Vader stuff. But
Nice.
yeah, I was really hyped to get that this week. Needed to show you.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of jealous of that one. I can never find good Vader sketches like that. Like
Yeah,
they're all PC'd. They're all
yeah.
PC'd, man.
This one, so now I have these two. I've got like the Empire Strikes Back, the two different red-eyed Vaders here, and
Damn.
these are my only two Vader sketches. So, yep.
Yeah, two really. I think the
This
other
one,
one says
people,
what? Bespin?
yeah, purple foil Bespin from the previous set of hyperspace. So
Nice.
it's funny because dude, people have been after me with this one. People have been trying to get that one, man.
Don't
It's
worry,
funny.
Daddy Purple is here. All right.
Sick.
Oh man, that's one of your
Wow.
guys.
That it is, yeah,
I'm
it
just
is.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
You
All right. Well, a few things we did want to talk about. Jungle, want to
yes,
start us
sir.
off? I know you were excited about some specific things.
Yeah. Well, I was excited from my point of view for you seeing like possibly one of the biggest pulls in smugglers so far was you.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, man,
Yeah.
triple auto 1 of 1. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
So last Sunday we did a 6-box full case break, and yeah, there's not much to say. We pulled this. We pulled one of the big boys. I don't know about the biggest hit from Smugglers, but it's
One
definitely
of.
one of my probably my biggest hit
Yeah.
from Smugglers in most of these sets.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
so
mean,
this is
dude.
still here. I've had it since Sunday. I'm just waiting to get told who I'm shipping it to because it is a triple auto. That means 3 people. Because we did a team break, or character team break.
Mhm.
So 3 different people do have rights to this card, and where they're trying to figure out how to, get all that done. So once that's done, I'll let everybody know, and congratulations to whoever gets to take that home.
Yeah, that's so
Beautiful
huge,
job.
man. That's so huge. I was,
Yeah,
and I asked you, I was like, is that your biggest pull so far? I was like, is that
yeah,
your biggest? Because to me, from my perspective, it like is, and you said, well, in one way, yes, but
yeah,
in other ways, no. And I was like, well, what else do you consider like up there in contention for that in other ways? Um, and and you said that there is a Stormtrooper Luke card that you pulled.
yeah. Yeah, I do
Do you
have that
have
right
that?
here.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's see that bad boy.
So I wouldn't say now this isn't, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is a better card than the
Right.
101 Han, but in terms of like my personal biggest pull as of right now, it would probably be this. If I could get it to focus. Any
It
day
wants
now.
Lizzo. There it goes.
There we go. So
So
yeah, maybe if I turn this down a bit.
there you go. So
Oh, yeah.
gold 2022 Sapphire, number to 15 in a
Yes,
gem mint
sir.
10. What number is it of
It's
15?
number 8.
Number 8, right in
Yeah.
the middle, 8 of 15. Now, what's the population on that card?
From what I understand, I mean, we could just here. I'll just do a quick check.
Because this actually surprised me when you told me, because I was kind of asking you like different questions to figure out more information, because when you said that, it surprised me. I thought, okay, yeah, it's pretty sentimental for him, like, but you gave me some details that made me realize how big of a card that actually is, and how the market has actually shifted and changed because of a few different factors, which I found really interesting, and I
Yeah.
wanted to dive into that. So
Well, in terms of rarity, I would say the Luke is a lot more rare than that triple auto. In terms of like, I want to say, I think Masterwork 2024 has the same exact 101 with the same 3 people. So there's more. There's how do you say this? Especially from the older sets. I don't want to say guaranteed confirmed because I really don't know. I don't have all my facts straight, but there is more of a chance for you to get that triple auto than this PSA 10 loop right now.
Yeah, I can see where you're
Yeah.
coming from on that, because it's like, well, there's only 15 that you could ever even hit in that set.
As of
And then
right now, there's 4. There's 4 that are known to exist right now that have been surfaced.
Okay.
One did sell for about $3,000 raw. Another one sold in a CGC 10, something like that. And then mine is right here. And then there's I think there's 2 PSA 10s out there. So there's another one of mine, and then one CGC, and then so I guess these cards are grading pretty well. So again, it's not. Again, I'm not trying to say that this card is a better, but in terms of the hobby, this is like the holy grail card. You know what I'm saying? It's the Stormtrooper Luke. It's the rookie version. The 1977 version did sell for what was it, like 200? I forgot the number.
200. Yeah. No, it's like
crazy
it's like 243. Yeah, I remember it being around $250,000. So it's like 240 something. Yeah. Which that brings me to the funny thing, because I asked you, well, was the 1 of 1 out there? And what color is the 1 of 1 for that set? Because I know it's black. Okay, yeah. So onyx.
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
And so the Gem at 10 1977 Stormtrooper Luke sold in, what was it, August? Now this is a PSA 9.
Yeah.
You saw this listed before, like in like last summer, right? So like right around the time that maybe the Jedi a la Kurosawa sold, the Super.
No, before that, because I pulled this card about a year ago, around February, March of 2025.
Okay. Yeah. So then you saw this card then.
Yeah, around like $90,000.
At $90K. Did
around
the same
like a 90 to 120. I don't want to say an exact number, but it was around. It was not anywhere near even half of this.
It wasn't 400K. Yeah, it wasn't nearing $500,000. So this is a really interesting like development, right? Because you're talking about it being the holy grail. I also think that it's probably the most influential card in the hobby, because of the way that it's challenging the market to go up. It's basically saying, highest sale ever is this Luke card, Gem Mint 10, not this one. But when that one sells, then all of a sudden you see this one, they say, well, this one's got to be worth more than that. Because there are fewer of this. Like this is the only one, whereas there are other Gem Mint 10 1977s.
Exactly. Yeah. The
So
best way I could tell people is this is Star Wars' Charizard, first
it really
edition
is.
Charizard. Yeah.
It really
So
is.
imagine if they took
Yeah.
that PSA 10 card sells for I don't know I lost track of that area,
Mhm.
but let's say for $1 million, right?
Mhm.
If they were to make a serialized version of that card, they say for the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, they're like, "Yo, we're re-releasing that Charizard,
Mhm.
and we're putting numbers, and there's only going to be 15 of them, and there's going to be the one of one." That would probably be the most sought after, most expensive
Yeah.
Pokemon card to ever exist because
Yeah.
it's not that one of that card is going to be 10 times more rare than all the PSA 10 Charizard first edition that exist. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
I do.
So
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
best way I could explain it to people. It's just Pokemon doesn't serialize stuff, and
Right.
it's a big fact that serializing stuff does do a big thing because I think either Yu-Gi-Oh, one of these products just got into serializing. I think it was One Piece. The
Mhm.
serialized One Piece stuff is going crazy right now.
That's smart. They
Yeah,
were smart. Let's just go ahead and do it. Unlimited did the same thing,
yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah, out of nowhere, I think within the last two
Mhm.
sets they started doing serialized stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, it's smart. It really is because it does bring a higher level of value more immediately to your
yeah,
sets. So yeah, I mean, this is a crazy card, dude. I mean, I
and
just
I
got my first one. I have a base of one
oh
of the
yeah,
sapphires,
yeah,
and I have the base from the 1977 set, and those two cards I'm having signed um, by Mark in June, which
nice.
I believe we're all going to be hanging out. Yeah, I mean that's an
Yeah.
$85. Wait, that's the purple one.
So
How
I'm
much
not
is the
saying this card is worth 400 grand
base?
or it's gonna sell for 400 grand, but it
$65 for the
is
base card.
so these are the ones I was talking about. So this
Yeah,
is recent. So I've been watching this market for a long
yeah.
time because I guess I have some stake in it.
Mhm,
And this is the one I've been watching for a long time. I've been waiting for this one
mhm,
to sell. So this one sold for about 3 grand raw. So
mhm,
this is what I have. This is number 12 of 15.
mhm.
And another one did sell right here.
There it
So
is.
this one
Yep.
sold for like 2,700. So whoever sold this, it was a little goofy.
Yeah.
So this is a CGC, SGC, whatever the hell you
At
call it. This is number 6
SG.
to 15. Yeah. So that's
That's the tuxedo.
one. The other one is two.
That's a
And
good
then
number too. 6 of 15. That one
yeah,
selling. I mean, that person just got a heck of a deal. That card is going to be worth so much more, even just now. Um,
exactly.
yeah.
And then this
It,
one sold for about 6,400, 6,500.
right, which is
And this
the
is out of
out of
25.
25.
Yeah.
So
So
this goes to show you.
we're speculating mine is probably worth about 8 to 10,000
Yeah.
because of this sale now. Because mine is the gold
Yes.
frame out of 15. Now we have yet to know. Even I've checked the population reports on PSA. There's
Mhm.
no out of 5 or out of 10s that have been pulled or graded or sold or anything.
We got
So
to.
the
We
101 is a PSA 9
right.
blowout has that. I think they're waiting for someone to actually buy for 400K. I'm waiting for that day. If that day
Yeah.
happens, this is not a $10,000 card.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that one
So
goes up. Yeah.
right now, and I should probably this is I think the set to keep your eye on is 22 Sapphire. I
Yeah.
think if there's any set, if you have an extra 10, 12, 15, $20,000 just laying around in your back pocket on your mattress, go buy that set. And just put it away. 50th anniversary of A New Hope is next year. This is the hunt. The
Yeah.
whales will be going for this. There's out of fives and out of tens. If
Mhm.
that one of one ever sells for even half of that, 200K, which I
Mhm.
doubt, there's no way the one of one is going to sell for less than the
No way.
PSA 10 rookie
No.
version of it, vintage
That would
version.
be that would be a broken simulation.
And
You know?
if it does, that someone got a good deal, and we
Mhm.
move on from it. But I
Yep.
don't think it will. I don't think that's a thing. But
No. No, I
this is
agree
the
with you.
set right now. I genuinely think is when you talk about GameStop stonks. This is it right here.
Yeah.
Don't. This is not financial advice. Do not listen to me.
Yeah, don't
I'm
listen to
just
us.
yeah.
We're just two idiots talking about plastic and shiny cardboard. So, yeah.
But yeah. So that's the deal with this. That's
Okay.
pretty much what's going on with Luke. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens though.
Well, maybe you and I need to split a case then. Um,
I'm already on. I'm like I'm saying that's where I'm trying to put, some of my disperse some of my liquidity into.
yeah, for sure, for sure. That'd be
But
one that maybe I would, yeah, okay, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I've ripped it here on stream pretty recently.
Yeah, guys, stop ripping them. Stop
Yeah,
ripping them. Hold them. Hold
I
them. Hold them.
know,
Hold them.
I know, yeah,
I could easily see these being two, three, four, $5,000 boxes.
yeah. Well, I mean, shout out Star Wars Vintage, Josh, over at Wookiee Builders. He came in, bought a couple boxes because I was just buying like 2 boxes and just putting them in my
Yeah,
shop. And he was coming in and ripping them. We hit the Stormtrooper Luke, and he gave it to me.
yeah.
He was just like, "Dude, that's yours," and I was like, "Bro,
That's a great guy, man.
that's sick." Yeah, he's a
Next
great
time I
dude.
see him, big hug to
I
him.
know, I know. Well, you remember he's a dude. He's just a big teddy bear. Legitimately, he plays.
Yeah,
He walks around as Chief Tarful at all the cons that he goes to, and he's the best Chief Tarful ever. But
yeah.
he gave Battle Packs and I some really cool Lucasfilm 20 years of animation
Like
posters.
150, $200 posters.
So cool, so
Yeah.
cool.
At the
Um,
time, that's what they were selling for. I think now
yeah.
they're like $80 or some shit. I don't know.
But either way, like he's a great dude. Shout out.
Yeah, amazing.
So yeah, man, I like the proposition of that. That is a nice segue into we have some leaks. We have some not just like speculation and rumors, but we have like here's what's coming. Um,
Oh yeah,
so do we want? I think we should talk 50th anniversary first, and then we can dive into the meteor stuff. But
50th anniversary. Okay,
yeah, so we've got 2027 next year. We've got the 50th anniversary of A New Hope, which you just mentioned. Top says that 2027 will be the year of non-sports and entertainment cards with the return of SpongeBob and Star Wars 50th anniversary. Now, we also simultaneously have Star Wars Celebration in LA. So, my question to you is this is my big like, what is this set going to be the celebration set?
yeah, has to be. Oh wait, no. Okay, not okay. I take that back. Sorry. It doesn't. It's not. I don't mean it's going to be the set they sell at Celebration. Right.
Right, right.
I meant like it has to be a 50th anniversary set. But I think this confirms it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, so my big question is like, okay, is there going to be a celebration set and this set released at different times in the year, or is this going to be like both essentially? Is this going to be the celebration set as well, or effectively operate as such?
Yeah. See, I can't sit here and tell you from what I've seen they should be doing this because they are so all over the place. They like to keep us on our toes.
Yeah.
Me and Tony were talking about this in my chat the other day. Like, there's no pattern because someone, I think Ken was like, "Hey, they release boxes every 3 months." I'm like, "Bro, there's no schedule here. They do
No.
stuff when they want." So like, they can this. We all expected a 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith set for Celebration, but we got some Japan stuff, which is great. We all love Mayo. It's a fun set. We've had a great time with it, especially within the last like 2 to 3 months. It's been a big show for us. Other than that, I don't think we will be getting a specific. I don't know. I don't think A New Hope will be the Celebration set because isn't it also? Oh no, that's this year. Because Attack of the Clones is 2000 is 20th 25th anniversary, same year, right?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. Wait, so Attack of the Clones was 2002. So yeah, that's 25 years. Right? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Tony. I
Yeah.
don't think we're gonna get an exclusive set to Japan. I think we're gonna get a
You
new
mean filler?
set, and then they're gonna have the exclusive package Japan. I mean, celebration version. Yeah, 100%. Fanatics is on it. Yo, what up,
So
D?
you
How we
think
doing?
okay. So you think it's going to be similar to Mayo, where there was like specifically a celebration version that
It
came out
has to
first,
be.
and then
I don't think we're
afterwards they
getting a. I don't think
released
we're gonna ever
the
have a
mainline version?
celebration exclusive only. I
Hmm.
think it's gonna be the same. They're gonna have a special packaging that we all get a month early
Yeah.
before anyone else, and then their way of getting away with it. Well, this one has Los Angeles Hollywood sign inserts. You get what I mean? And then the
Yeah.
public one doesn't. Like that's some
Yeah.
BS. I feel like they're gonna do.
Okay. Yeah, I
But
just wonder how they're going to
no negativity
differentiate
though.
it
No
enough.
negativity. I'm still
Yeah.
excited. I'm not trying to be
Yeah.
an ass about it.
No, I totally get that. I don't know. It's interesting that they gave us this tease already. And so wait, so what is this? So this is what the tops what convention was this? What conference was this where Buzz Lightyear is on the stage and some other
Divorced dad Buzz Lightyear.
that's Bud Lightyear, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
this is posted by Steel City, so this is official
right.
something. It looks like maybe Topps 2026 official investor panel look at the next. I don't know.
It's like
I don't
Tops
understand.
Industry. Is it Tops Industry Conference? Is that what it's called? It's something like
I,
that.
I don't know. I was thinking about who the hell's in the
Yes.
audience. Freaking a bunch of representatives from Dave and Adams.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I don't.
Tops. It's the 2026 Tops Industry Conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like this should have been live streamed or something. I don't
I
understand.
know. I know. They had
So these aren't really
Silverback.
leaks. These are actually. This is actual from the horse's mouth.
Correct.
So these aren't leaks. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So this is the real thing. Yeah, So, what this is really interesting. What else did they let us know? Um
Well, let's just start in order. The main thing
yeah.
that we all have been speculating and kind of already knew and were waiting for. Well, bam, we got official packaging, not a release date, but a release month, a release period. Um, it's official. It's officially a hobby. Star Wars Masterwork. We got Luke on the box, which is sick. Um, and yeah, let me see if I can get a better. I can't see on this screen. Uh,
Entertainment product preview. So these are all legit from Tops. This is what they
yeah.
presented to the conference to share with everybody.
So it seems to be the same as last year's in terms of 5 cards per pack, 4 mini boxes. It's gonna
Mhm.
have 2 autos per box, and then the other 2 is gonna have either sketches, relics, or autos. So I'm hoping it's still minimum 1 sketch per box,
Oh.
but it's looks like it's gonna be the same 2 autos, a sketch, and a relic. So that's fine. I don't mind that. I think that's a pretty decent way to look at it or to do the odds.
Yeah, and I think to me, and I think some of you guys probably ripped more Masterwork than I did, but I ripped my fair share as well. Um, I think the relics in this set look better than the previous set.
Yeah.
Like more like something that I would be interested in having because it looks like they're taking a page out of the playbook of some of the uh sports cards because there's like combinations now which I think are cool. Like from sports, we had like a game used jersey. They started doing game used patches and things like that. But then they started doing like an autograph with the relic. And I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um, so I'd be interested to see what we have here. So film cell relic with an autograph. That's awesome. Like that is really cool.
Yeah. See, and I'm sorry to be this guy. I don't care for these. I don't
Yeah.
like the relic stuff. I think they're gimmicky.
Hmm. See,
Yeah.
but from a collector standpoint, there's a lot of people that collect just the film cell, relics, like just the film strips. Like I have some, and people like them.
Yeah, but they're
So
not real is my thing, right?
no, they're real
So they're the
because
ones from the original film cell that they used.
no. So they would produce a lot of these roles and send them to the movie theaters. And so then
Yeah,
the movie theaters had, I mean, there was a bunch of them. They were mass produced for the theaters because then they all had them. So that's where they come from, is these movie theaters. So, you know, there's a piece of heritage because it is real. It actually ran, like, or it actually was like created for that purpose, whether it was used or not.
yeah,
That was the point of it. So
yeah,
I think it's cool. Because it's like, to me, I would rather have something like this than like some nondescript swatch that I don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
I'd rather have none of them. I don't want.
Yeah.
The thing is, I just like we were opening up the Stranger Things stuff, and they came with like
Mhm.
screen worn clothing, and I'm like, this is like, who wants this? This is so dumb.
Yeah. Well,
No
and I think
offense
that
to anyone
that's
who collects that stuff.
no, I think that that's a matter of just like perspective too, and like what you
Yeah,
like to collect, and like that's the beauty of it. Like you don't care for it, and I think that that's like totally fine.
yeah,
But like for me, like the first time I ever pulled like a game used uniform swatch in a baseball card, I was like, "What?" You know what I mean? And it's like I was a
yeah,
kid, and like I had this like feeling like, "Oh my gosh, you could touch the uniform," you know, and it was a way for you to connect, like as a collector to that player in a way you couldn't before that. So to me, that's what it speaks to, is kind of like that sentimentality around collecting. And that's
yeah.
based on my experience too, right? In the hobby, but like you haven't had that experience, so it doesn't resonate, you know?
Well, no, I mean, I understand the experience, but
Mhm.
it's also, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I feel like it's a waste of a car.
You can be honest. Yeah, you can be honest. I want it. I want
Like
it.
every time,
Yeah,
I don't know. I just anytime I see relics, they're just like the metal medallions and lightsaber cards and like all that stuff. To me, it's
yeah,
like if it was a relic card and it's like here's a piece of Darth Vader's helmet that you know
right. That's
sat in
cool.
the Lucas archives for 40 years and now we're
Yeah,
just even putting like I understand. Cool. I have a
yeah,
piece that, but like a film cell, like
yeah.
I don't like what the hell, like
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
cooler. I think it's cooler than the medallion. Like the medallion thing, I don't get really. Like I have a couple of them, and I don't understand it. I don't
Yeah,
connect with it either. The film cell, I understand and I get because like I saw Star Wars in the theaters, and we watched it on film. You know, it was running through the thing. Like so, to me, it connects that like
yeah.
piece. Um,
Well,
but
see, like right here it says set relics, Ahsoka, the Mandalorian, skeleton crew, and Andor.
so those are different though. This says like,
Yeah.
yeah, set relics. So that's more like what you're talking about. Do we have a picture of that?
No, I don't know. I haven't seen, or maybe
Go to the Mando one because I think his is a dual where his has an auto plus like a weird. Yeah, that's a relic.
see what the fuck is that?
But what is that?
That's what I'm saying.
What is that though?
This is what I'm saying by
What I don't know
they
what that
make
is
it
though.
like, oh my god, it's a relic, but it's like it's the
Mhm.
bottom corner of his left shoe, like that he didn't actually wear because we made 75 of them.
Oh, that's
Like this is what
funny.
I'm saying. Like instead of throwing, okay, this is what
Oh.
happens.
Okay.
They had to make his boots, right? So they make 200
Mhm.
pairs of them. They only use 50,
Mhm.
and instead of throwing the other ones away, they chop them up and send them to Tops, and now this is what we get. Like not literally, guys, but you get what I'm saying.
But kind of. No, but kind
I
of.
don't, I
You're
don't.
right.
It's like
Yeah.
again, if I got a piece like this is the
Game
left,
Boy.
if this headpiece to the turret that was on the Death Star 2 on Return of the Jedi is on the car, like holy shit, that's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
This is you know in on
Yeah,
Bunta
bro.
Eve, the pod racing, all the people were Q-tips.
Mhm.
This is a Q-tip head from that scene. Like cool. But they gave us a fucking shoelace from a shoe that was never worn.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. Okay, so it's not that okay, so I think we're mostly on the same page here, which is really interesting because I thought we were like really very different, which would be fine too. But you want it to be authentic, like actually used, for it to have that
I want the
value.
word
And that
relic to mean something.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And so it's the problem with it
I
is
don't want
that
this Timu shit.
we don't want, yeah, exactly. Like, give us something real, give us something real. And in terms of relics. So if it's real and it was used, then it's cool. If it
Yeah.
was made for that purpose and it was like not used and then it was like recycled or whatever, it's not as cool. Like, I have one of these pieces in my collection that I find cool. And other than that, like, I don't really have that stuff. So I guess we'll see. I guess
Yeah.
we'll see what they give us,
I mean, again, it could be for the bulk. I'm pretty sure there might be that 1 or 2, 5, 10 relics in there that are pretty dope. You know what I mean?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a piece of Mando's glove would be dope to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, this is cool to me, which is the armorer's leather piece of her leather belt, and it's probably, like, what you said, and then I had her autograph it, which, like,
Yeah.
is cool to me. Maybe it's not to other people, but it's actual leather, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's like, that's cool to me because it connects to her look and just, her whole thing. So, I don't know, let's see, it says, yeah, and this is what you're talking about. Featuring the same fabric used to create the following costume, like, it's her belt, right? So this isn't used, like, this
That's
was
what I'm saying.
from the extra material, which is what you're
Scam.
saying. Which is what you're saying.
Now I'm those people that I've talked about. Scam.
Scam. They scammed me.
My ADHD is kicking in. Sorry.
Now I gotta get rid of that card, dude. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's still valuable to me because, I brought it to her and was like, "Have you ever seen this?" And she was like, "No, this is really
Yeah.
cool." And I have this, like, experience with that piece of meeting Emily and all of that and talking about Japan and etc. It means something to me.
It gives me the same
But
feeling as this. You know the cacao.
the Kakao, yeah.
Like, come on.
Oh,
Man.
yeah, but I don't like the facsimile autos. That's worse to me. That's
It's the
far
same
worse
to me. It's slap me harder. It's the same. Like, I don't like
This is worse to
this.
me.
This is slapping me with your left hand. The other one slapping me with your right hand. It's the same.
This is worse to me. This hits me about as ugly as, oh gosh.
Like this one, signed Princess Leia Organa.
Yeah, bro. It's just,
I don't want to get too much into that one, but
yeah. Well, now that you've killed the vibe completely with that utter, okay, we'll move on. The autos look good. The design looks good. What do you think about the wood autos, the on-card woods? What's your vibe on those?
I used to get really excited about them
Mhm.
until okay,
They lost their
they're
magic for
really
you?
dope. They're really dope. I
Okay.
just think they should be exclusive to like autos or something. I don't want Thrawn inserts on the wood. You get what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. I
I don't
forgot
want
they
my
did that
Ahsoka
too.
movie
Yeah.
inserts, my
Yeah, Journey to Ahsoka or
Rise
whatever
of
they were, yeah.
Skywalker behind the scenes on wood. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Again,
because they
it
did
goes
the
back
inserts on
to I
wood,
want
didn't they?
things to mean something at
Yeah,
a certain point. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like a superfractor. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they do like they really protect what a superfractor is. They don't do that thing where, like, you know how in Galaxy an X fractor is out of 10, but in another set's out of 75, and you're like, what
Right,
the fuck is going on here?
right.
So they really protect those swirls. The
Mhm.
swirls
Yep,
are what they are.
they
Everything
are.
else seems to be
Yep.
and okay, and I'm gonna just say this here. One
Mhm.
thing that really gets under my skin is the fact that out of 5s and out of 25s in Galaxy are refractors.
Are blank.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
that to me really bothers me. But
I
that's neither
agree.
here nor there.
I agree with you. I think that they need to be special. That's why I liked
Yeah.
the red logo fractor that they started doing.
Yeah.
The red logo fractor was a step in the proper direction. Um, yeah, it just is. It doesn't. Yeah, it
Yeah.
it keeps it from being special. I think with oranges on certain things looks awesome, but like if you have nothing, I don't know, they could just do something. Like we could
Uh,
think of something right now to put on the out of 25s that would go, you know?
easy.
Easy.
Freaking
We could do
get
it
the
in 10 minutes.
99 and the 75 and move them down.
Move them
Sick.
down,
Done.
move everything
We're
down.
done.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, back on track. Now this is huge news for me. This means a lot
This
to
is
me. This is
fire.
going to
Yeah.
be a spot I will be buying in Tony's stream, your stream, and other streams until I hate myself for spending so much money on it. Um, but Masterwork is returning in June. Jake Lloyd, young Anakin, signing for the first time on card autos on
Yeah.
sell. Yeah. So that is huge news for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what up, Gil? How we doing? That
Well,
is going to be the craziest, most hyped. I'm chasing that baby Anakin. It's basically Anakin. It's the chosen one as a kid.
yeah. It's gonna be fantastic. It's a huge win, like for just Star Wars fandom as a whole, because it means that Jake is in a good enough place. Because I think a lot of people have known that Jake Lloyd has struggled with like a lot of mental health issues, and like
Yeah,
hasn't been able to make any kind of public appearances or anything like that. And it means that he's in a good enough place to where he could actually go to the table and sit down and sign autographs for the Star Wars fandom. Because he was traumatized from playing Anakin, you
yeah.
know?
It's not until I think it's pretty cool to see. But
Mhm.
Daniel Logan kind of went through the same thing, portraying
Mhm.
little Boba.
Yeah,
They're kind of ganging up together and kind of like I guess supporting each other and getting back out there.
that's
Yeah, so
cool.
that's been
I
pretty
love
cool to see.
Daniel. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That'll be great to see. I'd love to see Jake Lloyd also take that next step and do some conventions. I mean, his line would be insane. Like, I don't even know how he can make that leap because he would get so much attention. I feel like it would be crazy. Um,
Dude, imagine taking a picture with him, Hayden Christensen, and was it Matt Lantern?
oh yeah, that would be
Yeah,
awesome. That would be
that'd
so
be
cool.
sick.
Yeah, amazing. Um, God, yeah, that would be so cool. And
Yeah,
my head just went straight to uh like triple auto like Vader comic covers because I've got 3 blank Vader comic covers in my
yeah,
one of my comic boxes over there, and I was just like, "Oh, I could do all 3 of them."
dude, yeah, that'd be
Um,
sick.
yeah, bro, like, so it's just a big win because coming back to the Masterwork set, it's a big win. It's really
Yeah,
cool to see. I'm gonna have to have a Jake Lloyd auto as well. Like I can't escape that. Like that is a
dude,
must for me. I am a Vader collector. Um, so yeah, and Anakin too.
yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
huge.
that obviously personally is a huge auto chase, but this, we didn't actually have pictures on this, but it is on the website or on the dude's Instagram.
Mhm.
Supposedly, this is a 10 card booklet.
Oh yeah, this is insane.
This is an OG trilogy booklet with Dave Prowse,
This.
Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, um, Harrison Ford. I forgot who does that say? Dave what?
Wait, where are
But
we?
it's all the OG on Java. All the
Oh,
OG.
Dave Barclay. Yeah,
Yeah. All the
yeah,
OG members. Jeremy Bullock, Peter Mayhew. You know what I
so
mean? It's
sick.
it's gonna be insane. So I don't know how many of these there are gonna be. It seems like there's only gonna be one. It's a mixture of light side, dark side, aliens, people. It's everything. So
Yeah,
whoever
major
pulls it,
players.
whatever sport breaker pulls this, good luck, man. That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
That's
cool.
gonna be sick. Yeah.
They make it seem like there's going to be um a few different booklets that can be pulled.
Yeah.
Um
Probably gonna be a
so
redemption again too.
probably. But to see like, there's gonna be like a prequels one, there's gonna be I don't know, Mandoverse as well. Like I don't know what all we're gonna see, but um
Yeah.
yeah, could be
Well, I
cool to see a
mean,
few different booklets.
we do pull some pretty crazy shit. So whatever comes out in that set, you're gonna see it in one of our streams.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I mean, after this smuggler shit, dude, I'm doing cake. I already know. I've learned so much from last year. And shout out to Big Kids because I learned a lot from watching him and talking to him. That those 3-4 days we spent at ICC.
Mm-hmm.
But masterwork this year, dude, I am going in, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna catch me at least a couple times a week doing case breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Until
Sick.
that shit's $10,000 a case.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
yeah, man. There's a couple other auto chases too that are going to be new autos that like debuts that I'd like to share here. They're kind of low key but cool. One of which being Lucy Liu. So Lucy Liu is going to be signing for the it's okay. So the first episode of Visions, Star Wars Visions, the Ronin episode, there's the bandits that come in, and there's a boss lady, who has crazy hair, and she's got the red lightsaber, like crazy umbrella thing. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch that episode. It's super good. Season 1 of Visions, the Ronin episode. Lucy Liu voiced that villain. And Lucy Liu is famous for Charlie's Angels and some other things. I think she's also in Kill Bill. But she's dope. Like, she's really rad. And so she's going to be signing in the set. We also have Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
dude, that's going to be sick.
Which is so sick. I mean, he's
Robin.
such a great actor. Yeah, and exactly, but he also is signing for one of the most hilarious characters in all of the land, which is Slow and Low, which is like literally like it's just so funny. Slow and Low from the freaking Last Jedi or whatever it was. But yeah, anyway, we're getting a lot of fun like cameo autographs in these sets. Which makes it a lot more fun. It makes collecting fun. It makes Star Wars more fun to me when we're looking at projects that I didn't previously have any that hurt more than they helped, and now they're starting to like be more fun to me. Like, I can engage with that movie because of that character and him signing in these sets. So like when I first watched, this is a prime example. When I first watched Mando season 3, and we're on Placer 15, the planet where Jack Black and Lizzo are, and I was just like, "What are we doing? Like, what are we doing?" I was mad. I was mad watching that episode the first time, and I hadn't even seen anything outside of it, and I was pissed off. I was like, "What are we doing? This feels so stupid." But over time, I've really grown to actually love it as like a meme episode in my mind, like, and it's just become way more fun because Lizzo is in your frame.
Well, bro, look, ever since we've accepted the Lizzo,
I know.
This has been better.
I know, bro. I mean, and truly the hobby and the community makes it more fun and makes it more valuable. It's cool.
Bro, her autos are selling more than your favorite characters, all right? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Oh my gosh. She's my favorite character's favorite character, you know?
Yeah. Show me what an out of 5 Sabine auto sells for. Show me. I'll show you what this sells for.
I don't know. It's probably you think it's more? You think Lizzo's is more? I think it's comparable.
I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, let's just look. Here's a thing that I could point to that's critical for the moment. There is a Sabine Super Auto from this current set that's on auction right now. There's 1 day left, and it's at 2,475.
Jeez.
So that's where we're at with this one. She's on
the 101.
This is the Super from the CB, the Chrome Black, 2475. There's 23 hours left. If I had it, I would jump in. If I had it, bro, I'd be literally in on that one, just for the heck of it.
Yeah, it'd be a good one.
It'd be a really good one, yeah. But alas, I shall pine away in pain.
Yeah.
Do you have any desire to have one of her one of ones from the set?
Who?
Lizzo.
Lizzo? Sabine?
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
Lizzo.
for the memes, yeah. Truthfully, no. Like,
like how committed to the act are you here?
not for the
How
prices,
committed to the
people.
bit?
I think it's the the meme is so strong. I don't think it's worth what they're going for. So I think there's gonna be a
Mm,
huge fallout. Okay, the way I look at it is people are spending because they're out of 5 sold for like $600-700. So
okay.
that is a lot of money for her auto out of 5. I would value her out of 5 around 250 max, like 150 to 250. So the way I look at it, when it comes to someone needing money and they need to sell some of the collection to kind of recoup some of that money, what's first to go? They're out of 5 Sabine and Darth Vader auto, or their Lizzo auto. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lizzo's probably gonna be the first one to go. So when that happens is when I come and eat
So
and
you're gonna
I
you're
start
gonna wait.
collecting, you know what I mean?
You're gonna wait.
So
Yeah, yeah.
I think
I
these
feel
prices
that.
are inflated because it's a new set. It's
100%.
Lizzo, the meme. I'm telling you, a year ago,
100%.
people were sending me bulk Lizzos because they just were either throwing them away or they thought it was funny to send them to me.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's
So
funny.
it's just like
Yeah.
I generally don't think it's a genuine price for the market. It's gonna go down.
Yeah.
I could buy her
Yeah.
auto right now for like $150 on a piece of paper. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which is
It's not.
still which is still kind of a lot.
No, it's a
Like,
lot. I'm not saying it's not a lot. I'm just saying the card
yeah.
market. It's just the meme, the people. It's just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's just funny. You know what I mean?
It's hilarious.
Actually, I do have some news. This was sent to me today.
What
The
is it?
101 on the black was pulled.
Oh, it emerged.
Yes.
That's the
So
one we've
that's
been waiting
two.
for.
You
That's
know,
the one we've
two
been
of
waiting
them.
for. Do you know who hit this? Do you know who
I have
has
no
this?
idea.
Oh, bro.
No idea.
Bro. You need that card.
No, I don't. I need this
Uh,
in a 101
true,
black
true,
border. That's what
true,
I need.
true.
Let me borrow 400 grand.
I think
I
we
wonder
just pull
what they
off a
do if someone
heist.
actually bought it.
I think we pull off a heist, like a Pink Panther style heist, dude.
Well,
Like
don't say
gym
that
thieves.
live.
Well, this is
Anything
the whole
happens,
thing,
you're first to go.
dude. This is. I'm not gonna say it, dude. Dude, they better watch their backs. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, blowout. Keep that in a safe. We're gonna Fast and Furious 5 your ass.
Dude, we're gonna Ocean's 13 this. Nah, this is the new age. It's got to be like Ocean's 8. We're gonna have ladies do our dirty work.
But yeah,
all in good fun. Well, so I'm excited about Masterwork. I think it looks. Do you think it's gonna be on par, below, or better than the previous year?
the box design is better. The cards, I don't know yet. I have to see
Yeah.
the checklist because what they've announced seems great, but we could also have 100 character checklist of General Giat and all those people. You know what I mean? So
True. Yeah, we haven't seen the checklist for the
because like let's be real,
main
the
set.
Mayo base checklist is pretty rough.
It's
If it wasn't for
rugged.
those stickers, those posters,
Yeah.
the amount of supers we've seen and the die cuts and all that, it would be a rough set.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So okay, so here's my question. This is what I didn't like from 24 Masterwork. I didn't like the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, dude. Especially the movies they picked.
Yeah. I just I don't know why it just doesn't I don't care. I would rather have like I didn't mind the Thrawn inserts. I really like the comic cover inserts. I think that's a win. Like that I like those.
Those were cool, just too many of them. I wish those were more
Yeah,
rare.
like if it was a smaller checklist, or
No,
just
no, no,
harder to find.
like harder to pull, yeah.
Yeah.
The mount
Um,
is fine. I just want something harder to pull.
yeah, that makes sense. I liked the Ahsokas; those were fine. I thought the design was good, etc. And you opened more of it than I did. Um, so yeah, like what did you like from that set that you want to see them do again, and what did you not like that you want to see them change in this set?
Again, okay. So what I really enjoy is the packaging and kind of the presentation.
Mhm.
How it's like the big box, and then there's 4 mini like cigarette style boxes in it, and it's cool because every single box is gonna have something exciting. Auto sketch, and then the
Mhm.
relic, dude. Please stop with this BB-8 visor plastic piece.
Yeah,
I don't know, or dude, Ray had this. I don't want to get into it. I think I have one
yeah,
right here. Hold on.
yeah. Show us. We'll see, and it would be cool for me if I could
Like
get
what the
like
hell?
Anthony Daniels smoked cigarette butt from the if I could get that in a relic, that I want that. I want
Look,
his.
so this says First Order Destroyer Control Panel from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Like, brother,
Yeah, that's not cool. Like that's not
why
cool.
is this in a fucking $800 set?
So why do you think that I think that the film cells are cooler? Because I do. I think they're way cooler than that. Like
Okay,
I don't
this is
like I
why
have
I
no
don't.
connection to that. I have no
Hold
connection
on.
to
This
that at
this
all.
is
But I have a connection to the film cell because I was there in the theaters when they were running the film, and see that's where how I saw all these movies. So to me, I'm like, that's a real thing. I like that. Oh, you have a bunch of them. See, you have more than I do.
the bro relic my ass. I can buy these at Walmart.
Walmart.
Like that's my point, dude. Like you can go on Amazon right now and buy these like film cells.
Yeah.
I got this for $15. You're telling me I'm gonna have to spend $700 to pull this in a pack?
And well, at least it has Harrison Ford's auto on it. Oh man, I don't think we're gonna get film cell relics by themselves. Like, I think it's gonna be those are only autos too. So
Yeah,
there's that component. Um, but
but well, back to what I was saying. What I was saying about the set.
mhm,
It's a really break friendly set.
mhm.
The only thing is it breaks a lot of. There's only 20 cards in the set, and there's like 150 characters.
That's the hard part, dude.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
why I feel like I want to try to run teams on it and not the big checklist. You
I'm gonna
know,
run the big checklist.
I know you are, and that's what we
Yeah.
did, but it's it's rough. So okay, so as a breaker, how do you treat that as somebody who's also a community builder and doesn't want to break people's hearts so much? Like how do you approach that?
Dude, honestly, it's like the military guys, when they drop the bombs and they just kill like a bunch of people, it's like do they sit there and like think about it? Like
I cannot believe that is your metaphor.
like I just like I'm over it at this point.
Collateral damage. He's just like, guys, a bunch of you are just gonna get your hearts broken. Suck it up.
You know what it is? Is I'm on the field. I'm
That's
on the field
hilarious.
with them. I'm buying into these other breaks and getting absolutely trashed.
Yeah.
I'm
No, it's
getting
true.
I'm getting destroyed left and right.
It's
So I
true.
don't
It's
know.
true.
All jokes aside, there's no real way of getting around it other than like
Yeah.
doing like maybe minimum like two boxes to have cases, because it is like 8 boxes per case. So if for every box is 20 cards. So if you do half a case, that's 80 cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I like that. I like the half case scenario, the 2 box
Yeah.
scenario.
And the best way I always tell people, and it's like more of like I think about it like a tough what my dad would say when he's junior trying to like be tough. It's like for every winner, there's gonna be 10 losers. And
Mhm.
that's just how the game is played. And
That's
that's
right.
kind of
I
that's
yeah.
unfortunately when it comes to ripping a case that has 10 boxes, one has the case hit, the other nine has, IOUs. So
Yeah, yeah. No, absolutely. I think this is though a good opportunity to do something like what we've discussed doing and like printing some of our own stuff to send out. Because I've thought about this quite a bit because it's like I don't ever send like empty envelopes. I know breakers do. And I
well,
just
that's a new rule change now.
you're not allowed to. You're not supposed to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to send a minimum one card from the break.
Yeah. Um so yeah, like my thing is um I want to as an artist, I want to create things that I can put in people's packages that are like cool and they're not going to hate getting back in on a break with me, because I want people to come back and I want people to enjoy themselves too, even though they're going to get hurt. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I know for
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
which like I'm fine with that. I just want to also there people get burnt out on breaks because of that, and they leave the platform, and I think that there's like this is a whole other conversation, but like masterwork is a reason to bring this up because it does do that. Like I've been in several of your masterwork breaks and Tony's as well, and like I don't know that I've gotten anything. Like I don't have anything for masterwork in my collection, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it may not be true, but yeah, it's like it's easier for me to take it because I'm doling it out as well. Whereas some people they will just be complaining every day in my stream.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, tough
Yeah.
cookies then, I guess.
Well, I mean, yeah, dude, it's unfortunate. I
That
wish
is
I
what it
can
is.
send
That is
I
what it
can
is.
I wish
Yeah.
at minimum I could send everyone a numbered card. And you never know, maybe we can grow the stream and the brand to the point where we could afford to do stuff like that. But it's one of those, and I don't mean to sound
Yeah.
like it's your guys' fault or like up to you guys, but it's like it's really honestly when you have a good and honest streamer, like, and I'm not trying to like say that's what I am, but like I trust us as in like
Yeah.
what
No,
we
that's what we
doing.
are.
So when you
Yeah.
guys spend all your money over here, just know it's going back into your guys' experience
Yep.
as a viewer. So like when
Yep.
you come in, like when someone comes in and buys out a half a case of smugglers, I don't then go, that weekend and go blow it on bottles or something. I literally go back to the shop, put it all back in the thing, and try to grow the stream. So that's probably
Yeah.
like the best thing I can do is just the
Mhm.
more you guys invest into me, I invest back into you guys. You know what I mean? So eventually, the more we keep just compounding and cycling this and compounding and cycling, we will be able to like because I've seen Supreme do it, like where someone will come
Mhm.
in and buy like 6 boxes of Galaxy, and they're like, you know what? Here, take this seventh box for free. I'm over here doing numbers like, yo, dude, that would put me out for the day. Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So like,
yeah.
we can build to a certain, how do you say? We can build to a certain level where things like that are possible, but
Mhm.
it's just we got to get there. So
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
so if I say if all you get is like a piece of candy and a base card, just know that's probably the right now the best we can
Yeah.
do, and we're growing and we'll get there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Um, this buying singles is better. Where do the singles come from, I wonder? if you don't have people buying into brakes, if you don't have the brake economy, then the singles aren't there. Like the singles
Yeah.
market is as big as it is now because there's as many people actually opening the product and getting it out, like exposing it. So like it's like you can't have one without the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You literally can't.
Well, I mean, I think they're speaking from a place of experience and hurt, as in
Yeah.
like I've spent $500 on brakes when I for going for $150 card. So like I
Mhm.
think that from their perspective, they're just be like, oh, singles
Sure.
are better, which I do agree. If you are money conscious and not in like
Yes.
the best possible position, I don't think,
Mhm.
and this is coming from someone who sells you the experience, but I don't think gambling your money in breaks and packs is the smartest thing to do. And there's a time and place for everything, and unfortunately, now is not your time, and this is not the place. So you can
Exactly.
definitely come and hang out, but I always advocate to people like, I don't want to see you come and then next thing you know you disappear because you blew all your money. Like I want to see you here
Yeah.
and then like just for a while. You know what I mean? You don't need to spend money. You don't need to do anything. Just it's nice to have you
Yes.
guys around. But yeah,
Exactly.
it's a dangerous thing. It's a very dangerous thing. I have to be careful. I'm
Same.
very I guess lack for a better term, anal about spending and my money and stuff. And sometimes I get caught up, like especially when the Lizzo came out. I like out of respect, and and no offense, is not like a problem or anything, but for the first like 6 7 days, maybe the whole first week, I would wake up to like 15 notifications of people tagging me every time the Lizzo spot was available or something. So I would probably spend like $600 700 the first 2 3 days just buying all this out of just being cool. Oh, thanks guys, respectful, pretty like
Yeah.
thank you. So
Yep.
it got me nothing, but um
No.
yeah.
No.
So I get it, guys.
No. I was
Yeah.
hoping so bad. You and I appreciate you because you came in and grabbed, um, that spot from me,
Yeah.
a couple of times, and I was bummed that I did not
That's all good.
do you
It's a
justice
short
on
print.
that
It's a
spot.
rare one. I'm glad. The thing
I
is, look,
Yeah.
it's a double edged sword because I advocate for things needing to mean something, and I'm glad her her auto was treated as such and not just a care. Oh yeah, there's 4,200 base Lizzos in this set. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do. I like the
She's
respect that she
Yeah.
got for her auto.
She did,
I
she
do
did.
stand.
There's
Yeah.
not there's she's not General Parnady, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, man, um, it's I'm glad for sure because it does, like, kind of put the cherry on top for the like, an entire year of collecting and since what, like, 24 Chrome,
Mhm.
um, so super fun.
Which actually, funny enough, I don't know if things are getting pushed back, but I was telling you on the phone that 25 Chrome pre-orders started May 4th.
Mhm.
It is April 9th, and we would have already seen the boxes because by now, this is okay. Right now, me and Tony would be on Reddit looking at the Sapphire box with the chrome art, going like, "Is this legit?" And him being like, "No, it's not," and me being like, "I don't know."
I
Like,
told y'all,
is it
man. I told
like
y'all I got pushed. I
it
said
got
it.
pushed?
I said it.
Because
I
by now we would have the box art already at the very
100%.
least.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, it's I think it got flipped. It got flipped and it got flopped, flip-flopped. I think they pushed it to later in the year compared to last year, and that's all I am at liberty to say at the moment.
I mean, I don't really give a shit, honestly. No difference to me. What?
You just caught me out of you caught me off guard. Uh,
But it's
uh,
yeah, to me,
yeah,
May
I
4th
think
pre-order that's what we're saying.
yeah,
It's
that's what we were
confirmed in
talking
my
about.
mind.
Confirmed in Tony's mind. So, but yeah, no, it makes sense. It lines up because July, or sorry, not July, June is street date. We have a month for the street date for Masterwork, but we do not have specifics yet. But it does make a lot of sense that they would do pre-orders on May 4th. So yeah, I could see it. I could see it.
Yeah.
That'll be a big
And
day.
then
That'll be a big day.
we should have news too about celebration tickets pretty soon, no?
Very soon. We should.
Very
Tony
soon,
would know.
right?
Tony would know.
Yeah.
Tony would definitely know.
So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff.
Dude, for sure.
Yeah.
Did
But was there
you?
anything else card specific that you wanted to that we had in mind?
Yeah, I was just gonna say they snuck in a Tops Now mall
Okay,
drop on
perfect.
us.
That's exactly what I wanted. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't want to overstep anything else that you had planned.
No, you're
That's
perfect,
what I wanted
dude.
to talk
Yeah.
about.
So this snuck up. I saw it today, like this morning, and I was like, I saw it on eBay. And I was like, what? And so I immediately went to Tops and went to Star Wars and was like, oh yeah, here they are. They're still for sale. There he's still alive. It's like that's how I feel with like drops. I'm always like Palpatine finding Anakin. You're like either he's crispy or the foil fractor. The
So
foil
we
fractor
have.
one of
So
one.
this looks like this is going to be the base, which is just the. That's actually really sick. So
Nasty.
I wouldn't mind having 2, 3, 10 of these put away
Yeah.
for later.
Yeah. I
So
think
this
these
is
are
what the
really
back looks.
cool.
Now this is the alt art.
Oh, it's so good.
So this is the alt art poster. It kind of tells us a lot, but I don't want to get too into it.
This was the first drop that I was like, have my money. Instant.
Pop.
I was just like, have my money. I only ordered 20. Just to see what's up, but yeah, I mean, having his auto in there too, like we haven't seen that, have we? I haven't been buying into Tops Now drops, just to be fair.
So
but
this is probably one of the best Tops Now drops I've seen in a minute. The Stranger Things was nice. That one was pretty cool. They had a lot of cool inserts, which I don't think we see here. I don't think we have any inserts here, but this is what the Superfractor auto looks like. But I don't even think the Andor one came with a Diego Luna auto.
Right. I don't think it did.
That was the last Tops Now I think we did
for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's great. So
it tells you
Cyber
right here.
Yeah, Cyber, they're still on the website. Go to Tops and you can go to Star Wars products, and this is one of the first things you see.
I don't know if I can.
There you go.
Does that work?
Yeah, if you guys want in on this, I mean, it's kind of expensive because it's like $8 a card or something, or more. So it's hard to hit too. So it's kind of tough, but the base cards are great for this. So to me, it was worth it. And because you already know what the cards are, the value stays there, if that makes sense, to a degree. Daniel just ordered 15. When did you order? Just now?
No, I think yesterday. He texted me. Yeah, he texted
nice,
me to
dude.
order it.
Nice, Daniel. They be getting drops left and right, it seems. Yeah.
Here, I'm illiterate as fuck. Can you kind of see what's going on here for me?
Yeah. Okay, so this is ultra rare chrome and opal chrome pattern. Tops Now parallels will unlock for cards with large print runs at specific tiers.
That has nothing to do with this set, does it? Or what's what?
I believe it does. I believe it does.
Really?
Yeah. So there's chrome parallels and there's opal chrome parallels. So interesting. So what was the print run on this card?
Well, that's what I'm trying to see because it's saying 50,000, 100,000. At first, when I first read this yesterday or the day before, I was like, okay,
Is
Is
that because they
there a
haven't been printed yet?
900,000 print run,
Is
or
that
what?
because they haven't been printed yet and they're made to order? So they're gonna give it like an order window. Is that how this works? Like where they're giving it like an order window of like a week, and then print on demand. Yeah, there it is. It says it right there, product type, print on demand.
Oh
That means
shit!
that they're not gonna print this run until they see how many people. So basically, if it once it hits each one of these tiers, they're introducing these new things. So at 50,000 or more, you're gonna look for chrome parallels, numbered to 99 and to 50 plus lower parallel structure. Makes sense. At 100,000, you're looking for chrome parallels out of 25, out of 10, out of 5, and the one of one superfractor plus lower parallel structure. Interesting. So they're going to be chrome versions, not just because this is a paper set. That's why
So
that's
they're incentivizing us to buy more because
by
we get
giving more
better
more opportunity.
parallels the more
Yep.
we buy. Okay, assholes.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
product, in theory, can't sell out.
Correct. It's just how many until April 13th. So
So
guys,
you were asking.
get in there and buy stuff.
You were actually asking, because you not asking, but saying how you were surprised that this is actually still available. Well, there's
Right.
your answer.
And it's because
It's
it's an open
unlimited.
platform. Yeah.
So does that mean we're not getting them for months?
I don't know when we'll get them. That's interesting. Was it
Okay.
like this? Okay, Tony got 100. Tony got 100. He put the team on his back. Chat.
Tony,
I might go back. I might go back and get more.
250,000.
I might go back and get more. We'll see. But I just like quick bought because I didn't know it was like this. So scroll up because this is the guaranteed platform right here. Here's the guaranteed overview. So if you look at this, the one of one right now is a foil fractor. Anytime you see foil, that is referencing paper card. So like this is actually a foil fractor, not a superfractor. And then what they're saying is if it hits a certain level of orders that get hit for the print run, they're gonna add a superfractor because they're adding chrome versions of these cards. So that's pretty cool.
So
you're not getting a super until
we need to buy a minimum of 50,000 to unlock the chrome versions of these cards,
and 100,000 to unlock the superfractor. You see that?
So this is foil fractor.
Yeah. Yep, correct. Which is also still, I mean, super dope. I like the pattern just as much. I think it's just as sacred in a way. You don't see it on any other thing. So, God, they look so good. Oh my gosh. Imagine having one of those autos.
Dude, yeah.
All right, Tony. Yeah, we need you to.
I mean, hey, good shit, guys. We figured this out. That was confused as a motherfucker. What the hell are they saying right here?
He was so confused that he just ejected himself from the stream.
Oh, I left.
We did figure it out. It took us longer than it probably would most people because we just don't have the level of intelligence. I think that
I'm pretty sure this is a known thing. We just aren't.
We're not all there.
Yeah,
we're not all there.
But this actually speak about Fnatic stuff. This is actually Noodles, guys. Quick, if you guys want to support Young Noodles in his journey to recovery, there you go.
Young Noodles boy. He quick update since we're plugging him. He is trending upwards. He's still anemic, so we can't have his surgery yet. But we're trending in the right direction. He just started drinking water on his own, which is great. We've been injecting all of his fluids, which is miserable. But yeah, he's walking around the house. He's doing better. He's gained a little weight. Yeah, so we're on the right path. We're on the right path. Yeah, thanks again to everybody for the encouragement and the support. It's been incredible. We're gonna run the raffle for everybody who has given up to this point. We have a box full of stuff that Ken donated back here, and we will be running this raffle this weekend. So I'm gonna put this together Saturday. I'm gonna run that raffle. I'll be live. I haven't decided if we're gonna do it at the beginning. We'll probably do it at the beginning of the stream on Saturday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So yeah.
So speaking about buying shit from Tops, look at this. What do you guys think about this?
Let's all go out and get credit cards.
This is the Fanatics Amex card. 5% cash back. Front of the line Tops drops Axis Fanatics Fest perks. Ain't that some shit?
Front of line. The frick is this, mate? What?
That's what I'm saying. What do you guys think of this? As a normie, because think about it. Okay, the big collectors are already screwing you normies when it comes to drop days because you guys are just trying to get one box or two. Unfortunately, we're trying to get all of them, as many as we can. You know what I'm saying? So now with this gives us even a higher. It's not only we get to use not our money, but we get points and front of the line.
Yeah,
I'm fucking getting one. I'm already an Amex member. Well, they like me. I'm good.
There's another credit card. Definitely, dude.
Bro, so I don't know. This is cool. So this is one
great for people because this is like an industry thing too. But it does say the credit card every collector needs. What a headline. I mean, that is hilarious.
I mean, it's dude,
but
I spend on certain websites 20, 30, 40 grand a month. If I'm using this credit card and getting 5% back, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
that's a lot of free supplies. Like that helps me as a business scale the business.
It does. It actually does.
It's not so much, I get to keep money, make more money. Like I said, that's more money I get to put back into it. Instead of getting one case, I could get two cases.
Putting 5% back into the business, that adds up. When you're doing like math like what we're doing, and you're trying to make every percent matter for the business, this is great. So as a person trying to build a business in this hobby, this is actually, to me, this feels more like something they're doing for not as much collectors, but people that work in the industry.
Yeah. Well, so, like I always say, this is a good tool, but every tool can be used as a weapon. So 100%. That's also, you know what I mean? So we can use this to grow the business, but this could also fuck you if you're not careful, if you end 100%. Up buying stuff to rip it all. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Don't get this card to go buy 10 cases of Pokemon hoping to pull 10 Charizard. That's not.
Do not do this. Yeah, that's not what you do with this. This is not a risk that you take.
Sorry, I was going to cut you off. What were you saying?
Well, yeah, I mean, for us, we're the responsible people in this because we've exercised the most self-control with having product and not ripping it. So that's what I was going to say. It's really a better tool for people that are like us and not collectors. That's why I laughed about that headline, because it's like the credit card every collector needs, and I'm like, whoa, that's wild to say. Because to me, it's more of an industry thing, but it's a business move. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So it looks like you get 5% cash back on purchases and 2% Fanatics cash on purchases. So yeah, it's a pretty good thing. So that's one update from Tops. Another big update from Tops that actually Star Wars Sith gave us last night, which is actually, I had no time to give this thought. I was kind of collecting my thoughts on it. I don't know what to think about this. Breaking news: Tops will now guarantee minimum grades on select high-end redemptions. If you get a high-end redemption and it doesn't grade well, Tops will fix it. What the fuck does that mean?
What does fix it?
So does this So now, is there a cutoff on the 10-year redemption in terms of their warranty on this?
That's a good question because to me, someone brought this up to me the other day, and the example that I thought of, it wasn't a redemption scenario, but I think it's why they've gotten to this point. The Ahsoka from 25 Galaxy, the Wanderer card, the portrait, white border, Superfractor, was not printed correctly. And it hit the eBay market, and they were asking for an astronomical price. I believe it was Mojo reached out to them, was like, "Look, like I'll buy this card from you, but it's not printed correctly. Like it is a damaged card." And apparently Mojo and we should follow up with him on this and find out for next week. But uh, apparently they Topps said that they would fix the card. And to me, I'm like, does that mean that you guys are going to reprint it? Because that's what you would probably have to do. But I don't know. I'm no expert on how their manufacturing processes work. But to me, I'm like, shouldn't you just have to reprint it? And how readily can they reprint a single card like that?
I mean, they could print 1,000 of them if they really wanted to.
Well, right.
It's
They
just the
totally could.
autos to me is a little iffy.
Right.
There's that's
But they could reprint a super. And so is that what they're going to do? They're going to calibrate the machine and then reprint it and have it cut perfectly, more and more. It sounds to me
what
like they're
the
getting more and more dialed too, and this is almost like they're signaling to the greater community, hey, our quality overall is going up, and we care about that QC. Is that what
this
this
is
is?
this is one thing. So my okay, I'm gonna bring up my experience with Lego because
Okay.
Lego is in the middle of effing themselves by doing this.
Hmm.
They are trying, and this is what again, I trust, I would love a guaranteed high grade card. I think it makes sense because people are probably complaining like, how is this sent from your guys' manufacturing warehouse and it got an 8? It should at the
Exactly.
very minimum be a 9.
Hmm.
But then also the Tops is kind of like painting themselves as like an upscale luxury high end brand now, and
Right.
that's killing a huge demographic. Because the thing is, the people who are spending the most money are the people who have the least money, if that makes sense. If we look at demographics and economics and the way things work. So
Hmm.
there, same thing what happened with Lego is trying not to be a toy brand, but trying to be a luxury brand in terms where every set's $700, every set's $1,000, every set, instead of pictures of kids playing with it in a playroom, that's pictures of kids playing it in like a luxury house with like high-end furniture and like nice aesthetic and all that
Whoa.
stuff. And they're
Yeah, yeah.
pricing out their lower demographic by like kind of having this super upscale thing. Because okay, my thing is, the way I look at it is we were talking about this a few streams ago, that
Mhm.
when the reason why PSA upcharges everyone is because they get a collective percentage from everyone's purchase into a pool for accidental stuff. Does this
Right.
mean now we're gonna get charged more because they're doing stupid shit like this? Well, I'm already paying $400 for a hobby box. Now is it gonna be 425 because we get that premium
Mm.
price of some shit we didn't ask for? That's what's happening with Lego. Is people are like, we're not asking for that. We just want good sets. Like we'll
Mhm.
pay the money. Just give us something good. So I don't know. That was
Yeah.
my little rant on it. I don't know if that makes
No,
sense
I
or not.
mean, yeah, no, all that like is totally fair. It's a good comparison, like in the market as well. Um, it, yeah, man. At the end of the day, like it is, it is superfluous. It is a luxury. Like this is not something we need at all. Like
Yeah.
it's, you know what I mean? Like it's not for people that are struggling to make ends meet all the
Oh,
time.
for sure.
It's for people who have like a stable career and want a fun hobby that they can engage in that has a community, and it is going to be expensive, you know. um I would like to see it be, and Lego does this. You know the Lego space better than I do, but they have a broad range of product offerings. They don't just have the high-end stuff. They also have little sets that I can buy at Dollar General, you know, that at least I could, have some bricks and have some minifigs and things like that. I could walk across the street right now. There's a Dollar General that has Lego stuff that I could buy for between 10
Yeah.
and $20. So I'd like to see more of that, I guess, because it's like, okay, we got what? We get
Well, I mean, blaster boxes are $40 now.
we get one box a year too. Like that's $30 to $40 for a blaster.
That's gonna be a
Um,
$40 box next or this year
yeah, for
at
sure,
retail.
for sure.
It was
Um,
$20 2 years ago.
it just would be cool. To me, it would be very cool if we got some more like value friendly sets too. Like not just get, because it's like this year, it's like shoot, bro, we're getting Galaxy, Masterwork, Smug. These are all like expensive boxes, expensive sets. You know, like give us some $150 or $100 boxes. Too. I don't know. Um,
Well, they combined all those into one big set. Smugglers.
yeah, they did. I just hope that they don't kind of lose. I hope that people don't get priced out of the hobby. Is my biggest. It's not a fear as much as it is a concern for people in the hobby to not be able to participate because it's just too expensive. I see a lot of complaints on Facebook in some of those groups that I'm a part of. And I don't ever really say anything. I just look. And yeah, I mean, it's ugly. It's kind of ugly. Like there's a lot of complainers in there. But I do agree with them to some degree that like, yes, the high end sets are cool. We need them. But it'd be cool also if there were, accessible, at least a little bit more accessibility. You know what I mean? There is in sports, there's tons of accessibility in sports. You can walk into a Target right now and buy packs
Yeah.
or buy blasters for cheap. Like you can still be involved with the hobby. I think Star Wars is as much as I'm excited about the growth and the cool sets we've been getting, I hope they just don't forget about that other component, the accessibility. So
Yeah. There's actually something. Hold on, I want to bring up along these lines.
it's actually more expensive than you'd think, though, Benjamin, because they only have so much real estate now to print. So there's like a whole equation with like how much they can actually print per day, per week, per month, per year, and how like what those printing presses, how much it costs to run them, maintain them, and the demand on them essentially has increased a lot, and they haven't acquired any more real estate in terms of that, to my knowledge, which is why they were trying to buy and have been trying to buy Panini. That's a whole other conversation, but they were trying to buy Panini so that they could get their printing possibilities. So, yeah, no, we don't want Blaster Galactic Antiquities. That we do not want. But it's like there's no more flagship. They could do another a paper set. They could do a value paper set. They would have great chases and be highly breakable. That has a hobby box plus a blaster box, and they could also do their chrome set, which has a value and a hobby. And don't let GameStop or whoever price them at 300 or 250 a box. Just don't let them do that. You have to just go in and say, no, this is the market, and you just say it. And Topps hasn't really been willing to do that yet, which I think is like speaks to their character as a company a bit, but hopefully that will change.
Yeah. This is along the lines of what you're saying. This was a comment on one of that masterwork.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, no, for sure. Stop making premium cards. You've made things too expensive. Stop shipping all your stock to David Adams until they commit to not doubling prices on release day. The problem with this, and this is one of the problems that I've heard, is that, and I don't know this for sure. This is something that I heard. I have not seen the details of this, but I have heard that there is some type of profit sharing happening amongst those big three, Steel City, Blowout, David Adams, with Topps. There's some kind of partnership that we're not seeing that is actually incentivizes David Adams and all them to actually raise their prices instead of keeping them at a reasonable place. So that's kind of an ugly thing that I would like more information on, but see, and yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Benjamin for the screenshot.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Cyber has an interesting thing that says, and this is, I mean, I agree here. It's like, I always thought collecting cards and props was a financially fit person's hobby. That absolutely is. So I'm surprised I even have been able to this year. Yeah, it's gotten a lot more expensive. I do think things will course correct because I do know that the people over at Fanatics and everything, they do listen. They do try to figure out what's going on, learn the landscape. And with Star Wars specifically is what I'm referencing here. They try to listen as much as they can, and they have a really hard set of tasks to try to create all this stuff in a timely manner, hit due dates, do all this stuff, and make money, and also still like make things affordable. Like it's just there's a lot to ask there. There's a lot to ask. Freaking David and stupid Adam. That's hilarious.
Yeah, just like how they inflated the hyperspace price just to make us buy natty packs.
And that sucks. Yeah.
Caribbean, how we doing?
That sucks. Dude, what up? So yeah, next time we're there, we're gonna demand to speak to Adam. I will be demanding. Where's Adam? We need to talk to Adam right now. Yeah, I oh man, that it what sucks is that we are doing it. We're just like, okay, here's our money. You know? Oh my gosh.
I mean,
we're the eggheads. Okay, if you say so. You know.
Well, as long as it's, I mean, it's, economics, man. As long as people are buying my breaks, I'll be buying cases. They'll be making them.
Exactly.
So if you guys really want them to stop making expensive products, stop buying my breaks. No, don't do that.
I mean, it obviously we're having a lot of fun with it too. Like our breaks are fun. Other people's breaks are super fun. You guys are having a good time too. I have a great time in breaks. Even when I don't hit, I go into it with the mindset that I am investing in the streamer when I buy into breaks. That's my goal. If I hit, hooray, it's so cool and great. There's no feeling actually in collecting like that. That is when you hit something cool in a break, it doesn't compare to buying singles. It's better. Yeah. The juice you get from that is better than buying a single. It is. So when you win, it's cool. But there's a balance to strike. There's a balance to strike for sure.
Yeah.
So we have no choice.
Well, what's cool is when you go to nationals, you kind of get a good scope on who has what in person. It was kind of cool seeing going to each table, each booth of like Steel City, Blowout, and David Adams and stuff. So
Yeah.
Again, I've compared to what I know now, I've like I'm like 3x my knowledge in this little hobby we
Yeah.
do. So going to nationals this year is going to be fun. A
Yeah.
fun way to
Sophomore effort is always strong. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm excited to go as well and see what we're dealing with. And um, yeah, I mean, I don't have a backup plan really for if there's no natty packs. My backup plan, I don't know. What do you think? Let's just say that there's no Disney silver packs this year. What is the move?
Oh, dude, I'm not even going for natty packs this year.
Regardless, you're not. What are you gonna do? What's your plan?
Yeah. My plan is while everyone's in line waiting for natty packs, I'm going to be taking all the singles, all the sketches, all the stellar cases, all the 21 Galaxy cases.
Mhm.
Like when I went up to that lady, I was like, "Can I buy those 2 boxes of 24 Galaxy?" And she's like, "No, someone else took them." And then 10 minutes later, you show up and pick them up. I'm like, "This motherfucker." So like, yeah, while everyone else is
Oh, yeah,
distracted by natty packs trying to pull a Natalie
yeah,
Portman auto, I'm gonna be buying all the shit.
yeah, yeah. No, that's smart. That's smart. Um, I'm gonna have a couple of minions with me. So I
Oh,
do have
nice.
that. I do have that going for me. So thanks for letting me know. I'll make sure and I'll get to all that stuff uh before you. Uh again this
That's
year.
fine.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm kidding. Bro, I'm gonna be training in the mountains all summer just so
What?
I can be the first person to get to everything. I'll outrun everybody. I'm just gonna
Bro,
be
I've been hitting
hustling
the
it,
gym every day for this moment.
dude. That's what I'm
You have
saying,
met your
bro.
match.
Bro, I'm gonna have that high alpine endurance, bro.
You have met your match.
You just see, we have to make a video now, like a
A workout
satire
montage?
of like me doing my thing, you doing your thing, and then us like actually like battling to like get to something. We gotta make that. That'll be so funny.
Get to the Lizzos.
Get to, yeah, we gotta find something stupid that we were fighting over. Oh,
I'm gonna use a scooter.
Herc, let's go. Herc, are you going? That's why I'm just gonna pre-order
He's
everything.
going for trade night. Oh, dude, trade night too. Yeah, I need to
Yeah,
save a lot of my money for trade night, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
that's where
I
the big
take
stuff
everything I said back. I'm gonna go trade night and spend all my money. I take everything I said back.
is. Except for this satire video, we're still gonna make. We have to do that
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's just
for
funny.
sure.
But is there? Do you think that? Oh man, yeah, because that's like what Vent did. You know, Vent went and found rare stuff. You know,
Yeah.
but he also had the money to do that, whereas like I didn't personally. Um,
Well, I mean, I think if we all come together and see
we
what
could
we can do something
we could
cool.
pull
Yeah.
some money for something cool like this, like a
Yeah.
stellar case or something like that, or
Yeah.
a
Or
21
hey, we use the
Galaxy case.
Fanatics card.
We just yeah, here I'll swipe mine, you swipe yours.
5% back.
Yeah,
Tax write off.
is it funny that I was literally just thinking of that just a couple seconds ago? I was like, well, we could have that card for those things, and oh man. Oh, Herc is gonna be there on Saturday. Nice. Herc, do you have a place to stay? If you need just a single night in our Airbnb, we might have a spot. Got that Fanatics credit card and ball. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. Um, we'll probably have a show dedicated just to like the national as well as we get a little bit closer. I think we lost someone. Was it me that's lost, or is it? Poppy that's lost. Already booked a hotel? Look at you. You're welcome, bro. I just wanted to offer it. We've got a squad up in the Airbnb, so that should be fun.
We
But
back?
we will. I think you're back. Yeah,
Oh, sorry. The internet went out.
you're on dial-up over there. That's crazy.
Dude, I'm in the mountains.
It's crazy. But yeah, we'll probably do like, I think it would be cool if we did a Nationals like preview show, where like we kind of have a stream dedicated to that here.
Yeah.
We could talk about some of our experiences last year, you know, do a little deeper dive.
Well,
give
this year
people
we'll be on the floor. We'll be live on the floor.
We will,
Yeah.
which will be cool. Squad up. No more room. VIP only. Let's go.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know, but I like it. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's still a ways out. Still a ways out. I'm probably gonna rent. I haven't totally decided on this yet, but I'm probably gonna rent a passenger van.
Ooh.
Yeah, like a 10-person passenger van, so that we can like get us all like to and from shuttle. Also be able to put product in the back of the van. I have free parking because I went with the upgraded VIP, so you guys will be able to like shuttle your stuff, etc. and so forth. But we can talk more about this stuff later. But
dude, hell yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of moving parts this year.
Mhm,
I
there
was talking to the chat about it on stream one day, and last year a lot of us went, but this year, because I'm going based off just the information from toys, because last year I think there was about 75 total trade
At
night
trade night.
tickets. Now it's like almost 300, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
200.
it's a much bigger venue too. It's like a ballroom.
Yeah, so yeah, he's expecting 4 to 5 times or 3 to 4 times the amount of people. So I can only imagine how hectic it's just going to be moving around, getting stuff done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's going to be a big room. It's going to be the who's who of Star Wars collectors will be in that room.
Dude, it's insane. Yeah,
there's going to be some people missing, but like for the most part, like yeah, it's going to be. You're going to want to be in that room for sure. You're going to want to be there. So, yes. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Dude, let's go. Can we real quick talk just mention Rebel ScumCon?
Oh yeah.
As well. There's been some fun announcements there. And as many of you know, we will have a table. We will have a grouping of tables that will be myself, Poppy, Tony, Star Wars Sith, Jedi Lex, and Cutesy Kuromi. I think we'll all be in that section together, as I understand it, which will be really cool. Our whole kind of core squad will be there. So
yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
You guys are going to want to be there too. If you guys are in Texas, if anybody's in Texas, you're going to want to be there. Rebel ScumCon in Frisco, Texas. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. But one of our favorite artists got announced. Did you see that?
Artist.
Candace Daly. Candace Daly.
Here I found it.
Who did this one?
Right
does
here.
Great oil paintings. There she is, the Daily Doodle on Instagram. She did the box art for 25 Galaxy. She did. She was in the Celebration,
That's so
Japan
crazy.
Artist Alley. So, yeah, really excited to see this. So, she did the Usurper. That was her Celebration. The Chimera was her Celebration piece.
This is crazy.
Yeah, her box art's great. Yeah, she has 24 Galaxy. Oh, I love that card too.
Yeah, it's so good.
Has a reflection of Vader's castle in the helmet. So, yeah,
dude. Ah,
you're gonna want to
it's
talk to her if
it's
you're
a
gonna be there.
lot of upgrades from last year. I'm not gonna lie, they're stepping it up this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So yeah, who else has gotten announced recently or within the last week? Anybody? Um,
I don't keep up with this kind of stuff as of lately.
let's see. I think that one was probably the most. Well, no, there's two of them that are really important for our
Oh,
world.
Joe did get announced.
Joe
Yeah,
Caroni got announced,
he
and
had a
he
huge
also
insert set
had
in
a huge
25 guys.
insert. That's right. He did like the all the galactic inspirations.
Mhm.
Let's see if I have one here. So he's going to be there. You're going to want to talk to him. He is a legend. He's been working on
John
Star Wars.
Boyega, I forgot he had announced.
John Boyega got added.
I'm on the
Uh,
wrong screen. Sorry, guys.
there he is. Yeah. So, and then for anybody, dude, that Luke is cool. I like the Legacy of Luke. For
Yeah.
anybody who likes or collects Unlimited as well, one of the artists in Unlimited who was there last year is going to be there this year as well. He is a really cool dude. You got to talk to him. Shane Molina. He's actually up higher. He's one of the more recent announcements. Yeah, above Candace, top right. Yeah, his stuff is incredible. You got to check him out. He does some really fun work.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, you got to check this dude
Oh
out.
shit.
Yeah, just such fun work. He
Yes.
does a really cool style and like process of like he draws, to my understanding, he draws um mechanically or like analog, like on paper, pen on paper, but
Yeah.
then he like takes in high quality scans and then starts to work digitally with digital layers and goes in. So he does a really cool process. You got to check that dude out if you're going to be there. And then great guest list, dude. Like, dude, John Boyega is going to be there. Manny will be there. And do you think that they're done announcing? I probably not. They probably announced
No, no,
several
no,
more
no.
people,
I'm pretty sure they're waiting
big
for some
ones.
bigger announcements to pop
Hmm.
to
Yeah,
drop.
yeah. So what do you think we're gonna get? Like,
Has Sam been announced already?
no,
So
no.
probably him. I'm assuming since he did last year. I'm
Yeah, but
assuming they might have a good relationship.
they try to mix it up and not have back to back guests. That's one of their
Yeah,
things.
but there's no way you can have
Yeah,
Sam with you. You can't not have. Gee, can I talk? You cannot not have Sam this year because of Maul Shadow Lord. But
yeah. Did
I
you
don't
know
know
he? Yeah.
what.
Did you know he got announced for Denver?
No, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't kept up with any.
He just got announced. They waited until after the show dropped. They announced him, Vanessa Marshall, um,
Oh, meet the Hulk. Yeah. I did see
Matthew
that.
Wood. I think Tactic is going to come here. I'm going to try to
Ooh,
get him here. So you might have to come back to Denver, bro. You might have to
I'm
come back to
down.
Denver. You should come back to Denver.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Half
It's
case
it's
masterwork 25.
well, it won't have dropped yet because it's at the end of May this year instead of July 4th weekend.
Whoa, that's next
It's
month.
really close. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. They moved it up. So it wasn't notable yet for Star Wars until they released this information. So this Denver Fan Expo just became notable for Star Wars like this week. So because they announced the entire Lord of the Rings cast, and that's massive, but they hadn't really announced any Star Wars at all, and they waited for this. I think we're going to get more too added on. So, um, yeah, it's let me look here. I'll see who else we have. We've got David Collins. They announced David Collins as well, who which this is really cool, and I didn't know this at first. David Collins voices Maul's droid. David Collins voices Starkiller's droid in the video games. So
Oh shit.
they're back in. Yeah, this is pretty cool because that's like a duo that last year at Rebel ScumCon, David Collins and Sam Witwer did a panel together, and they discussed like the whole story of getting Sam in there to do Starkiller and how David does his protocol droid. And now we have that same dynamic duo in Shadow Lord, which I think is really cool. And they're going to be here in Denver. So yeah, I have to go now. I have to go. But I was telling
the show would be done by then, yeah?
Yes, the show will be done for sure. So, but you should consider coming out because I think I'm trying to get Tactic to come out, so we could do something fun.
I'll be down if it lines up good. I'd totally be down because, like I said, it's not that expensive to go.
Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna come out to LA for Anaheim.
Okay, cool.
So,
well, let me know. Work something out there too.
Cool. Yeah. So, yeah, man, exciting turns of events.
Because it's wrapping up to that con season, man.
It is. Well, and I didn't really expect. I expected to dial it back this year.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna try to keep it as minimal as I can. I'm gonna only hit specific moments. I'm not gonna be. I'm still contemplating San Antonio, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna trade LA for San Antonio.
Yeah, honestly, I canceled most of the cons. I'm only doing the Anaheim Rebel ScumCon and Nationals.
That's what I'm set up to do, except for Fan Expo. The Denver thing is a recent thing where I was like, I can just go to Denver, like, I could go.
It's an hour away, not even an hour away from
that. It's not a big deal to me. But now with the announcement, I'm like, there could be more coming as well. But I think it'd be cool to have a couple homies out here too for the end of May. So, and it would be good timing for us because my wife will be done with nursing school for the year.
Ooh.
So it'll be really good for us to have people here. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah. And we could plan in like going and doing something cool in the mountains too. So
some cool in the mountains. Some caribou.
Yeah, dude. We'll go on a spirit walk, dude. We'll go on a
yeah, I'm down, man.
Spiritual journey up in the heavens.
Okay, if you want to do San Antonio again, we can do the same room thing. Hey, dude, keep you guys' shit private, man. I don't know what you're talking
about. No. Yeah, I want to do San Antonio just because the guest list is immense. It's going to be really cool. I just think for me, I'm like thinking about how to streamline, and I have a lot of moving pieces and how to keep things streamlined and looking forward to some other things, but it could work out. I just need to look at the calendar.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't be spirit walking in San Antonio, bro. You'll get shot. Oh my goodness. I'm playing. I don't even know. I'm just joshing around. But we had a good time in San Antonio though. Shout out Hercules, shout out Sky Guy Elf and his wife. I'm blanking on her handle right now. Frick. She's been her art has been coming a long way. Been fun to watch that. Sam. Is it Queen Sammy Dala? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah,
Queen Sammy Dala. Yeah, dude. Shout out, her artwork is just, bro. She'll be in sets. This Shin is so cute. Can you bring this up where it's not blown out so we can look at this on Instagram?
You need to turn your phone brightness off. Oh, like pull it up on Instagram.
Yeah. There she is. Look, that's so cute.
I got it. Found it. Wrong one. There
And
it
then,
is.
yeah, like her, dude, she could be like getting pulls out of Mayo, soon. That style's fun.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude. Out of nowhere.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Look at that Luke. That Luke is nice.
That's mine.
Do you have that?
Yeah, she made that for me.
Nice. I love it. It's good, dude.
It's mine.
I wants it for me.
But
Sick.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. I do gotta get out of here and get on for my night stream.
Yeah, and I need to go sit down at the sketch table and chain myself to it, and probably not get up until until Battle Packs gets here at the end of May.
Good. Yes, do that. Do that. Finish those sketches,
dude.
Can't wait to pull them.
Right. I have the Boba Vader, says Herc.
Yeah.
Well,
all
yeah,
right, guys.
That's all.
Any last minute questions? Any last minute comments? Any last minute hoorahs? I'm sorry to have such low energy at the end, but it hit me like crazy right now. I have Boba Vader. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for me and for Mr. Jungle. We'll be back on same shit next week, Thursday, 6 p.m. PST, for another 2-hour podcast about the deep state of Star Wars tops. And yeah, appreciate you guys for hanging out. Any last words, Mr. Jungle?
Teams are live, half case. We got another case of smugglers. So the first half will be Friday night, second half Saturday night. So nice. Teams are live for the first one. Tomorrow, teams will go live for the second one. So
let's get it. You guys heard the man. Buy your spots before it's too late and you don't get what you want.
One of one hunting.
Later, nerds. Bye, guys.